Hey, we're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, Washington, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Huskies, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Big Cat. Cool Hands is out there with Jones. Then there's Champ, and it's Houdini at the 4 spot. And for Washington, Green is out there with Carter. Then there's the waiter. Then there's Jay, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Could be a transition free-for-all tonight, Brent. What's your feeling about going for the open 3 on the break rather than taking it in for a higher percentage shot in a layup?
Well, nowadays we know that the three-pointer actually means more for any given team.
Analytically, you're right.
Analytically,
yes.
But Kevin, what I'm interested in is on a given night like this where we're going to see a ton of threes, what's the decision-making of the guy with the ball? Sometimes it'll be the point guard. It might be a wing player, but how smart is he at finding the right shooter at the right time at the three-point line on these fast breaks?
Making those big decisions, you're right. Now here is Carter. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Big Cat and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Carter. And it's blocked. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right wing. Right from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Jones with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Big Cat. The pass to Cool Hands. Just 5 to shoot. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Carter outside. Shoots the 3. Outside, Green. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Washington shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's Cool Hands. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Jones. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Clock at 4. Here's Jones, but he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Green, the pass to right. Here's McDaniels. Here's Insanity. 20 points for him last game again.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Cool hands passes to Jones. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Big Cat. Here's Cool Hands. 6 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Green, the pass to Carter. Back to Green. Trying his luck from deep. No good that time. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Jones in the post. Guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green. A wide open look here for Wright. And another miss by Washington. Here's Champ. His last outing with 20 points. Big Cat. Trying to end the drought. And he hits the jump shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop.
Side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Even this early on, Brent, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. Yeah, on the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you just begin to feel it, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
D, he's checked in for Big Cat. And so he hits both. Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Here's D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. White, he's checked in for Houdini. Second free throw, no good. Washington trails by 4. Here's Wright, and it's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And White kicks to Jones. It's Jones on the wing. A 3. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. And here's Carter. Pass to Green. It's blocked. Pass to Stanley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Huskies.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
For the Huskies, Brooks checked in for McDaniels. Buckets comes in for Wright, and it's Buckets in for Carter. Stewart passes to Brooks. Green deciding where to go with it. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. There's the steal. Here's Stanley.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Green. He had 31 points in the win again.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense. Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To the middle. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Stewart. Over Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to D. It's Jones on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Green against Jones. Here's Stewart. Misses from close range. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Passes it to Stanley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Huskies, trailing by 10.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
The pass to Stewart. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Stanley, the pass to Baker. Clock at 6. Pass to Stanley. It's blocked. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Morris checked in for White. It's stolen by Green. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. To the right side. Stewart passes to Battle. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Brooks is out there with buckets. Then there's buckets. And it's Green, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Champ, guarded by Green. Stanley. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient, Greg, on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after a little bit.
Big Cat, he's checked in for Champ. That one misses. Here's Big Cat. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, Green. Out of hand on it. Moore outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Baker. Over Green. Baker, no good. Washington trails by 9. Stewart passes to Battle. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 9-foot shot. And that's good off the glass that time. 6 points for Insanity.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
There's Baker. 14 points from him the last game again. Outside, Jones. Here's Big Cat. It's blocked. They recover it. They get it back. D passes to Big Cat. And the pass to Baker. Here's Moore. Here's D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
The first free throw is good. Washington making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Insanity. Wright comes in for buckets. And it's Carter in for Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Huskies. 9-point game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Houdini's checked in for D. And Washington has possession. Here's Carter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Jones, the pass to Big Cat. Back to Jones. Oh, that's blocked. And it's Carter penetrating, and then Carter with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. To win with consistency, Brent, you need guys who you can bank on, guys you can count. With that in mind, who's the most consistent scorer that you see night in and night out in the NBA?
Well, Kevin Durant and James Harden are just tremendous at scoring the basketball. Anywhere they are, at any time, they have an opportunity within a few minutes to explode and put 10 or 12 points on the board. And so those individual runs. And then, Kevin, quite frankly, the attention defensively from the opposition to try to shut them down will open up opportunities for other guys to flood into the game that haven't had any impact thus far.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden they get going, but Durant, Harden, and last year there were stretches where Paul George absolutely entered this category.
Here's Houdini. He had 16 points in the win again.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Right outside. Pass to Battle. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. And McDaniels with the block. Now here is Carter. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Ben. Right outside. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Jones looking for an opening. Moore outside. And there's the pass to Big Cat. And yes, it's good. Big Cat's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right outside. Brooks outside. With his first shot attempt. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Cool Hands, guarded by Wright. And it's Wright sending it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. White, he's checked in for more. So it's the visitors now. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Big Cat. Brooks covering. Here's Big Cat. Here's Houdini. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Battle defended by Jones. And right, here we go. That shot off.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Cool Hands passes to Jones. Looking to end his cold spell. He doesn't hit that one. And the Huskies going the other way now.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Champs checked in for Jones. On defense, the visitors. 10-point lead. Shot clock at 5. Carter. That's tipped.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Champ. He's got 7. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's checked in for Washington. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Washington trails by 11. Carter left side to end the run, and it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Big Cat. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Huskies. Here's Champ. He has 7. Here's Cool Hands. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Washington, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Wright. Insanity comes in for Brooks, and it's Green in for Carter. And so Wright nails both of them. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Stanley. It's deflected. Wright against White. White, the pass to Buckets. By Washington. Here's Insane out of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Here's Cool Hands. There's 1:26 left in the first half. That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's McDaniels. Over Baker. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. The rebound by Baker.
Put on that shot, forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Cool Hands. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question to the visiting team. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times, it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Big Cat out there with Houdini. Then it's Jones. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Stanley in at the 3 spot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Washington, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first. And so he makes both from the line. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Houdini. The pass to Big Cat. On the left block. No good on the shot. Washington trails by 10. Stewart passes to Green. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Here's Insanity. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Right against Jones. Pass to Houdini. Passes it to Big Cat. Rebound, Washington. The Insanity's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight on these possessions. So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Washington trails by 11. Carter with it. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. McDaniels kicks to Carter. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Jones. And rejection by McDaniels.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Morris checked in for Champ. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. Now Carter. 5 on the clock. And hit McDaniels. And another shot. No good. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Houdini. Rebound, Washington.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Cool Hands. Here's Big Cat. Outside, Jones. Connects from 3-point range. Jones has got 8 points. And the Huskies call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Brooks checked in for Washington. Buckets comes in for Wright. Just under 3.5 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. We've gone third now. Fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer.
Well, Kevin, one of the we're aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
And at the line today, and unfortunately, it's seen.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And how often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never, the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle, you're going to react to it like, oh, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side up. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
That sounds like you may have done a lot of it.
I try to avoid that, Kevin. Quite
Did you?
frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's healthy for you and your reputation.
Now, here's Green. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Baker passes to Big Cat. Outside, Jones. Baker kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Moore. White inside. Brooks covering. Goes back up. And it's blocked. Outside, Green. Pass to Banner. Now Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 11 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
There's Baker. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Jones. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Insanity. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Big Cat, the pass to Baker. Jones against Green. Jones with the bounce pass. Taken away. And here we go. Washington fast break. Battle passes to Carter. Moore with the block.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
White wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Washington trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Battle passes to Stewart. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, stolen by Carter, and they're running. Here's Battle. The rebound by Baker.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Moore. 6 to shoot. Out to White to stop the drought. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. The layup off target.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Jones in the post. He's got 8.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. Washington trails by 13. Battle passes to Carter. And the pass to Buckets. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Jones drives in. Got a piece of it. Brooks against White. Brooks, the pass to Stewart. Here's Battle. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Stewart, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. No good on that one. For the Huskies, Daniels, he's checked in for Brooks, and it's Wright in for Buckets. And he sinks the second. 1:07 left to play in the third. Pass to Stanley. Back to Jones. Shot clock.
Watch your patient.
It looked like something
missing, and it starts body on a.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Stanley. It's deflected. Here's Buckets. And again, Washington no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team, they lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington trails by 11. They've got Wright. McDaniels is out there with Insanity. Then there's Carter. And it's Buckets in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The free throw, Baker. Good on the second free throw. And 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Here's Champ. Pass to Houdini. Jones, no luck. Here's Houdini. Pass to Stanley. White the pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's McDaniels. White covering. Kept alive. Here's Stewart. He gets it the ball. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Ups.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And a miss. Passes to White. Over Wright, and it's Wright sending it back. Carter on the wing. Pass to Stewart. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. They could use a bucket. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here?
He's called to
snap them up.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one track.
And we've got an update of Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dive in. We'll see if they have enough to break them.
5 to shoot. Here's and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Green's checked in. So it's the visitors now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stanley. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Big Cat. The pass to Cool Hands. From 10 feet out, off the left rim and out. Washington trails by 9. Here's McDaniels. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Here's Carter. Can't get it to fall.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Fades and shoots. The shot misses. And the Huskies going the other way now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jones against Wright. Right side, Jones. 6 to shoot. All on the shot that sends him to the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And it's Carter missing.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And they pick up 2. And it's 9 points for Cool Hands.
And Matador defense that he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Carter, it's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Stanley. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Champ's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here is Carter. Takes a 3. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Big Cat.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Now here's Jones. Here's Cool Hands. Outside, Jones down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Washington with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he slams that one down.
No, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. Cool Hands passes to Big Cat. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Cool Hands, guarded by Green. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Washington trails by 8. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Cool Hands. Buries it down low. Cool Hands got 9 points now in just the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Green. The dish to McDaniels. Shoots a 3. And Green with the basket on the assist from Carter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Jones. Looking to get it going. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Wright. Another one falls for Washington.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Jones. Big Cat, the pass to Jones. Here's Champ. Green with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Carter looking around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Green against Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And it's Carter penetrating. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Carter hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Green against Jones. passes it to Stanley. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Champ's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Carey, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Baker, who's checked in for Big Cat. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Jones. There's Baker. And Jones has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Washington.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that's an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Green, the pass to McDaniels. Carter on the wing. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer right. Trifecta.
40.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Huskies call time here. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Off the inbound pass, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.